Hello and welcome back to the ATT Tennis Tour here in Marbella. Today we have the second semi-final of the Division 2 tournament here on clay. The courts are finally not wet like yesterday because yesterday they were a bit humid and it was kind of hard to play. Today, sunny weather, pretty hot outside, no wind, perfect tennis conditions. This match between Fight on the further side of the tennis court and closer to us, Joshua. Both German players, Fight left-handed, Joshua right-handed, both very good players. Joshua has obtained an ATP point not long ago. Fight, on the other hand, is a growing up junior. Now, this match is the first time they have an encounter between each other, so we cannot say who has won before, but for sure this match has a lot to show. Hope you guys enjoy it. It is me, the commentator at the ATT Tennis Tour in Marbella, and players are now getting their serve ready, both warming up, and soon we will be starting this epic battle. Yesterday, we witnessed the match between Dennis, the player who is now waiting for one of these two players in the final, and Fight. Unfortunately, Fight did not have the best match he possibly could, giving away break off serve in the second set, and first set having a bit of issues. Not only him, but Fight as well with the serve. This time, Joshua will be the first one to serve, and Joshua has as well played Dennis as the first match of the tournament, where they had a very long battle, which led around 3 hours long. But now, this match is very important because the player here, as I said before, will be off to the final, and who doesn't win the match will take the third spot in the prize pool of the ATT Tennis Tour here in Marbella. All right, and the match has officially begun. Joshua to serve, being closer to us. Now we can see Fight getting ready to return. Hope you guys enjoy the match, and we will be here with you, commentating it, seeing how both players are feeling, what they're doing, and more stuff. Enjoy. A solid first serve there from Joshua. Fight, one-handed backhand, going that for that down the line. Fortunately, misses it by a little bit. Joshua misses it long. Ball was going to the middle. Most probably, if he would have went a bit more cross court, that ball would have been perfect into the corner, inside the court. Now 15-all. Good solid forehand there from Fight. Joshua was able to get to it, but wasn't able to do anything with it. Now 15-30. But Joshua responds to that with an ace. Solidly going to the forehand of Fight. And Fight didn't have enough reaction to even touch the ball. Another error with the backhand. Joshua being a bit too impatient there, going for those long backhand shots. This time going out again, and the first break point is for Fight. And there it goes, another ball, long, and Fight taking the first break of serve. Leading 1-0, and this time it'll be him serving. Joshua, on the other hand, will need to step up his return game to come back in this set. Not the best start you can have, but this isn't the end. We can now see there's a little bit of wind involved, blowing to Fight's side. The shanks are maybe one of the most annoying shots you can do. You get ready, you're in position, you're about to hit a good shot, and something doesn't go right, and you hit the ball against the frame of the racket. Never feels good, but that backhand for sure did fight going for that down the line, short backhand. Absolutely amazing. 50-0. The play was perfect. The volley was not. Personally, I think it would have been better going for the forehand of Joshua there on the volley, making him run it more. And not only that, but if he is able to return it, then the odds of fight winning that point would have been much higher. Now, 30 all, everyone does mistakes. Forget about that point and keep playing. A good defensive ball done by Joshua, going long to the forehand of fight, going for the short angle. Cross court wasn't able to give enough spin to it, and now first break point for Joshua. Risky attack by fight, not going in his favor. 1 game's all. Joshua is back in the set. Again, twisted his body too early, fight, which led to the ball into the net like before. A double fault, both serves going right, one next to the other one. Not something you want to see, but Joshua shouldn't give it much of a matter because he is leading 30-15. If it would have been love 30 and now it would have been love 40, that would have been a big, serious problem. But now 30-15, Joshua on serve again. Another ball sent to Mars. What that ball was very far. Joshua perhaps went for a massive power shot, but couldn't execute it the correct way and send the ball very, but very far. Good try there on the drop shot, being a bit unlucky, Vite. Trying to be original, trying to be creative. Joshua being much more of a stable player, focusing on every ball in the court, move around your opponent and keep playing. Personally, I think having a bit of both is the best plan you can have. Not only because sometimes creativity wins over someone who is always following the same pattern, but as well, sometimes following the same pattern, getting every ball in, playing the same way the whole match can get you the dub, get you the win, and get your opponent in a stressy situation. A decent return to the backhand of fight. Joshua making it count and fight, missing the ball. Love 15. A double fault, as I said it last game, with a score of love 30 is never good. And now Joshua has 3 break points to make the score 3-1. Good attack there done by Fight, but isn't enough because Joshua is a wall. He gets every ball back, and there's no one who can stop this guy from getting all the balls inside the court. 3-1. Joshua is now leading again with a break of serve. Fantastic attack there. 15 love. Nothing Fight could have done there. Joshua had the upper hand very easily. That ball going a bit wide. Another fantastic shot, actually, but a bit unlucky. 15-all. solid point from both players. Again, going for a drop shot fight was a good one, but wasn't long enough. 40-30 Joshua leading. If he manages to take this point, the score will be 4-1, and only 2 games will be between Joshua and the first set. On the long rallies, we can see that Joshua is having the upper hand fight, being a bit more messy, let's say like that, by not getting all the balls where he wants them to go. Advantage for Joshua again. Will he take this game? And there it is. 4-1. Joshua leading in this first set. Playing a bit of a one-handed match for now, mostly because of the amount of errors we can witness from fight. I think if it would have not been for those errors, we could have been much in a different situation. But it is what it is, and the match is going how it's going. So the only thing we can say is fight needs to concentrate on missing less balls. Another double fault there. Not very good. Now, one thing I want to add about both players, we can see they're returning quite far away from the baseline. There's at least 2 of the basic ways of returning a serve here in tennis. One is close to the baseline or even inside the courts, and the second one is far from the baseline. It all depends on the power of serve that you're receiving and the thing you want to do with it, the shots you want to give back. You can use the power of the serve entering into the court and pushing it back, taking the time away from your opponent on the shot he has to do after. Or you can go a bit back and wait for the ball to have a better feel of it, have a better opportunity to do something better with that ball. But now, Joshua again, it is love 40 fight. We can see he is not happy with whatever is going on in that match right now. Hopefully, even though the first set gets taken from him, he will be able to play better the second set. But for now, with an ace, 15-40. And there it is. 5 games to 1. Joshua leading. Serving for the set. Will he manage to take the first set in less than 40 minutes? Good try, but ball goes long. Fight is trying to find some form of way of beating Joshua, but Joshua is just way too solid. 15 love, just 3 points away from taking the first set. And there it goes. First set in the hands of Joshua. 6 games to 1. Quite hard to expect something like this happening at such a level, but Joshua is being much more stable than Fight. White, on the other hand, trying to do something, but nothing is happening. We can see now there's a bit more wind as well than the start of the match. Maybe it's a bit harder to hit the ball. Maybe it's too hot. Maybe someone isn't feeling him the way they want to feel, but White needs to step up his game. If not, the result of the second set could be pretty close to the first set. Hope you guys you are enjoying this match, and soon we'll be back with the second set. But was now the courts will be swept, watered, and the players for now are going to be having a rest. All right, and here we are with the second set. Fight, serving. How will this end? And the set starts with an error into the net from fight. How many more errors like that will we see? Very creative there, fight, but the ball didn't do what he wanted it to do. Going a bit long, but that serve volley was very creative from him. And there goes another error. Joshua breaking in the first game of the second set. Very one-handed side match. Can the tables turn? Can White somehow do a comeback? Can he find that error side of Joshua? Or will this match end very soon? Joshua doing a double fault, but is still leading 30-15 because of a good first serve, which led to an error of fight. Ball going along from Joshua. 30-all. Can fight have an opportunity? Needs to have full focus on the next 2 points. And if he does, and Joshua misses, then he can do a good comeback. Or at least start a good comeback. Nope. Very good serve. Again, Joshua knows what he's doing. Fight is in trouble. Joshua being able to reach that ball, but he went sliding way too much and missed the sweet spot of the racket. Now 40-all again. This game being a tough game for both players. Let's see who will be on top. Great point from Fight, defending himself as much as possible, attacking, doing everything he can, which finally worked out. And now again, we're in a situation of 40 all juice. Now we can see Fight being much more solid, moving Joshua around the court, but doing it in a solid way and not missing. Advantage on his side. Can he break back? Good serve there. Fight wasn't able to bring it back in play. Now again, 40 all juice. What a double fault. What a bad moment for it. Advantage Fight. Now it is his time to finish off this game. All right. Finally, Fight. Is he back? Or will this be something that will only be for 1 or 2 games? Now, 1 game's all. Fight to serve. Let's see if he can keep on this good streak. Second serve. Fight playing mega solidly, but those drop shots are not it today. Unlucky point there, had it in his hand actually, but the ball was a bit wide. 30 all, Joshua can put pressure on Fight here. What a reach! He went, Joshua, for the smash. Didn't hit the smash, wasn't tall enough, but then did a 360 and somehow got the ball, but couldn't maintain it in play. 40-30, Fight has an opportunity to take this game. And we're back with a juice situation. Fight has sent the ball long, and now Joshua again has an opportunity to break and keep his lead in this match and in the set. It was a very impatient situation. No reason for doing a drop shot from the back of the courts from the baseline after you've done it around maybe 5 or 6 times. I think a better idea would have been holding the ball in play and searching for the error of Joshua. Again, juice, and Joshua is still in this game. Joshua breaks and makes it 2 games to 1 for him, with 2 errors from Fight being one of them a long ball and the other one a short into the net. Will Fight keep fighting, or will this be the end of his little journey of 2 very solid games? Great point, both players. Absolute powerful shots, holding left and right. I think Joshua playing a bit more to the center, but it was enough for fight to miss. 15 love. Another drop shot, another ball. I almost going in, but not. Out again now. It is love. Oh, not love. It is 40 love. Easy service game for Joshua. This is the first time this year that the weather is this hot. I know you guys can't feel it through the camera, through the screen, but today the weather is very hot, and maybe that is something that could be affecting, for example, Fight on playing the way he wants to play, because all of these 2 months, January and February, have been pretty cold, not that sunny, and there has been a lot of water for now, the weather to be this hot. Pretty big change, and either way, we need time to adapt to these conditions. For now, 50-0, equal score in this game. Fight needs to put full focus in order to stay in the set. And here we are with another break point for Joshua. If he takes this one, which he certainly does, now the score being 4-1, and the odds of fight winning are becoming lower and lower. 2 games away, Joshua, from going out to the final and playing against Dennis, someone who he has already played a match with for the whole 3 hours that they had. Very quick playing from both players now. 15-30. Joshua trying to maintain himself in this game and fight, well, trying to do anything to stay in the match, even though the match is looking ugly for him. Lovely drop shot there by Fight. Finally, those drop shots helping, but you cannot win every point like that and risk so much. At least now it is 30-40 and Fight has an opportunity to win this game. Error with the return, ball going out. And now the score is again equal. Juice. Joshua is for sure needed of finishing this match. And there it is. 5-1. Joshua leading. And now Fight will be serving to stay in the match, whilst Joshua will be returning to finish and win this battle. Very deep forehand from Joshua, straight into the line. Fight didn't even have time to move his racket and move the ball in the side of Joshua. Love 15, only 3 points away from finishing this match. Joshua in a big opportunity here. Not only that, but a double fault is another factor which is helping Joshua win this match. Just 2 points away. Will it be now or will it be a bit later? No, no, no. Fight is still in it. Lovely serve and lovely forehand down the line. Joshua got a bit lost there between his feet. 15-30. And there it goes. Double break points, double match point for Joshua. He just needs 1 point, and this match is over. 15-40. Fight is ready to serve. Will this be the end or not? Game, set, and match. Joshua wins 6 games to 1, 6 games to 1 in a pretty easy way. Fight missing a lot, and Joshua being very solid. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Hope you guys enjoyed this match, and hope you guys have a wonderful day.